How's it going, friends? Classic Billy here, and I'm finally playing For Honored, a game that I have been anticipating and eagerly waiting for so long. You don't even understand. Let me just start from the beginning about my affiliation with this game, my affinity for it. Back in the day, a long time ago, the thing with browsing the Steam game list when I was bored looking for a game, I stumbled on this game called Chivalry, Medieval Warfare, and I looked at it, I looked at the gameplay, and I was like, holy shit, I've never seen a goddamn thing like this in my life. Normally when it comes to like melee, like Assassin's Creed or something, you just push a button a couple times and your character does all the work, but then this game brought something new to the table. It's like, hey, you can swing left, right, up, down. You can even stab if you want to, and it all depends on your skill. You choose which way to swing, you choose how to move your mouse, you choose how to move your character, and it all depends on that. Assassin's Creed, you can literally play that game with goddamn eyes closed, I swear to God. But let me check my microphone real quick for a second here. I might just keep my eye on this for a second while I talk. But so, I saw that and I just thought it was such an amazing concept. So, what I did was, I bought the game on a whim. I said, alright, let's give it a shot. Played through it, and goddamn, I fell in love. I fell in love immediately, and I wanted to know everything about that game. In the beginning, I couldn't stop laughing. Every time I lost my leg, I fell on the floor laughing. Every time I lost my head to a sword, I couldn't stand it. I was laughing so goddamn hard. People falcon punching my face off, running around with bare fists, men screaming at the top of their lungs. Oh, it was bliss. It was symphony to my ears. I loved that game. And then I just decided, I was like, hey, I literally want to become a master at this game. So what I did was, I'd go on servers by myself, like servers just with 0 people, and I'd spend hours hitting a goddamn tree. I wanted my precision in that game to be so goddamn microscopically perfect that no other person in the game would be able to comprehend my skill. And you know what? It happened. I got so goddamn good at that game that I became nearly unbeatable. There were a few other people there who were as dedicated to the game as I am. They knew all the tricks and stuff, and that's when the battles got really interesting. And it felt good, because people were like, holy shit, man, you're really good. I can't believe how do you do that shit? And I was telling people, I was like, oh, you gotta do this. I did this for a long time. And, yeah, it was awesome. But then things kind of started to change a little bit. As I played the game, the community started changing a bit, you know, all the cool people who first started the game leaving and all that, and then you know, more immature people started coming, and then before I knew it, everything that I had worked for, all that skill that I, like, trained and bashed into myself. Sorry, I was reading that little message at the bottom. But all that stuff that I had, like, bashed into my head became shunned. I was being seen as a cheater, a mechanic abuser, a hacker even. And I started getting banned from servers left and right. There's just a few people in the beginning, but then it became literally everyone. The community is so goddamn toxic, the game is completely unplayable, literally because the community will not let you play the game. But so without further ado, seeing that little message at the bottom right, I gotta get started here. I was watching my microphone because of, my microphone's been doing this weird thing where it jumps up to 100% volume, and when it does that, it kind of blasts your eardrums out. It's efficiently ear rape. My voice protrudes so deep into your cranium that you feel violated. So I'm gonna mute my microphone for the duration that I'm playing. I apologize, I really wish I could do commentary, but it's just not gonna happen. But anyways, I'm gonna get into it, and I'm gonna play until that little maintenance thing stops me, I guess. Here, let's see if it did the thing yet. It did not. Regardless, though, I'm gonna mute myself because I don't even talk while I'm fighting because I'm focusing so goddamn hard. Now that guy's a heavy. He has a shield. Last time I had to deal with one of these guys, they had like this perfect block technique down, and I could not lay one sword.
Round one.
I really hope that's not the case because I want to do good in the video. I don't want to be a piece of shit. Rah!
Horror now, man. Mísero. Horror now, man. Mísero.
See, now that's rough. Whenever I fight one of these guys, I just can't seem to get past their defense. It's so solid.
Round 2. Mísero. 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 Round 3. Mísero. Mísero.
So he's clearly very heavily reliant on that little charge thing, so that's good for me. I thought he'd switch it up in the second round, but it looks like he's going to stick to his guns, and that's going to be very easy for me to counter.
Round 4. Mísero. Mísero. Mísero.
So I'm gonna stick to my guns now. If he doesn't change up his strategy in this last round, then he doesn't really have a chance.
Round 5. Mísero. Mísero. Mísero.
Well, it was a good run. Those were a pretty good few matches. I'm gonna go ahead and say it was a draw, but honestly, at that last little bit there, I felt very confident that I was gonna give him his just desserts. But thank you so much for watching. Like, favorite, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. And remember, you can't beat the classics